Okay, so then you went to Texas A&M. Did you pick Texas A&M? Did they scout you? Was that a place you wanted to go?
Not necessarily. When I first came out of high school, I went to junior college because I told y'all to do your grades because I'm the person who didn't do my grades. I figured, hey, I'm all state,
Right.
I'm all American.
I got this.
I'm gonna get a scholarship. They're gonna make a way for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I found out through the SAT and all the testing, my grades were so bad. I was taking junior college visits instead of D1 visits because they was bad. They was call me and say, hey, man, we looked at your GPA and it's just terrible. My mama always tell me, son, I always told you need to get your grades up. You won't be able to go to that big D1 school. Mm-hmm. So, A&M was just a great fit, and it was a great blessing for me.
Now, when did you know? When did you have that moment where you were like, I'm going to the league?
I had that moment. I had a moment in junior college. Like, it was one game. It was in a playoff game because in junior college they did the playoff series thing. Mm-hmm. And there was one game where we was down. The offense, we was playing against Northeastern Oklahoma. They was like number 2 junior college team in the U.S. And I was playing against this guy. He went to Miami. He was already set to Miami, and the other tackle was going to UT. And I was just down and just that I like to call it that turning point. Yeah. Where you against all odds and you get that initial burst of energy. And I just had a surge of energy and just took over the game. I had like 15 tackles, 2 sacks. I was making plays. I was on the sideline hyping up the crowd. I was like Ray Lewis in his prime. So, we lost. We lost in that game, but I had a true moment that said, if I can put that same amount of effort, that same amount of tenacity, I know I can get to the NFL.
Okay, so it's draft day, 2005, right? 2005. Now I'm not going to hold it. You can tell the truth. I know the people because you're from Texas. Mm-hmm. Did you really want to go to Green Bay, or were you kind of hoping for Dallas deep in your heart?
Since we own the truth factor.
Yeah, let's be on the truth right here. You can tell me
what team I played for. I could have went to Alaska. Long as it had that NFL logo in there, and I was playing against the NFL. I didn't care where I was at. Terrence Murphy called me, the guy who got drafted the second round. He called me like, "Hey man, what's up?" He like, "Hey man, what's wrong with your phone, man? Green Bay been trying to call you, and they say, hey, if they can't reach you, they're going to draft somebody else."
Oh, no.
So I was going crazy. I hung up. I didn't even say bye, nothing. I hung up, and I just started calling. I was like, hey, just woo-woo-woo. Then woo-woo-woo. And then all of a sudden, my name just popped up under there. And then I was like, Mama, I got drafted. And my mama just started screaming, running around down the house. And then that Green Bay called me and said, hey, we just picked you. I was like, oh, and I threw the phone. And my mom started screaming around, woke my uncle up. And he was like, what y'all doing? Shut up and get out of here with all that racket. I said, I got drafted. He was like, get out of here. He didn't know what was going on.
That needs to be a Verizon commercial, don't it? Like, he was like, you almost didn't get drafted because you had bad service.
I got bad. Oh, man.
You got something coming up, right?
Yeah.
On the 16th.
Money Mike love the kids.
Oh, goodness. Love the kids.
Love the kids.
So tell me about this event. It's a camp?
Yeah, I'm hosting a football camp with Under the Light. And they're represented by Under Armour, and in Huntington Beach, November the 16th. Just anybody wants to come out, any kids that want to come out, is going to be at the...
It's going to be at the Dwyer Middle School, right? I'm going to put the link up on my page so you guys can get involved. You're looking for coaching staff as well, right?
I'm looking for anybody who wants to be involved.
Is this free for the kids?
Yeah, it's free for the kids. Anybody wants to come.
It's from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., November 16th in Huntington Beach. I'm going to post the link. Now, how did you get involved with this?
Actually, a woman, I did a camp for her before, and she reached out to me on LinkedIn. And,
nice.
It was her first time, and she was like, hey, you come to Huntington Beach and do this camp. And, I always love giving back.
Yeah.
When I was little, I had some of the horriblest advice. They would tell you, some of the players, I don't know if it was a trick or try to do reverse psychology. They would be like, all right, guys, there's 50 people in this group, and I'm in one of the group. All right, there's a 2% chance anybody y'all are gonna make it to the college, and then there's gonna be a 1% y'all gonna get past college, and then there's another and you know, it was just terrible advice. You know, we're living in a day that anything's possible.
Right.
You know, anything's possible. We're on the verge of my having a woman president. And you know, we never thought they would see. So you know, we're living in a day that anything's possible with the hard work and effort and the perseverance to endure. So you know, I want to give a different message of positive and perseverance and work ethic to kids. So she came to me about it, and she has an after school program that's you know, about 100 kids. That does events, and she wanted to put on this little camp and want me to come out and host it. And I said, you know, I love it. You know, I love giving kids that initial boost and encouragement because you know, that's what we need. You know, to secure our future.
Absolutely.
Because our kids are everything for us, and they're gonna be the leaders of our free world. You know, 10 years down the road. So we make sure we instill into them early. Before it's too late.